Where'd you go? Just my size. Anyone see a nun? Enjoying the view?
Excuse me, Father...
Gallagher.
I was actually just... bird watching.
Hell of a bird. Give me that.
What do you think you're doing? Hey, those are my binoculars.
What the hell are you doing here?
An old friend of yours?
That's Emmerich Voss, German archaeologist, leader of the Fears Occult research program.
And you know that how?
The Lord revealeth his secret unto his servants.
Is that so? Dr. Indiana Jones, Professor Archaeology Department,
Hey.
Marshall College, Bedford, Connecticut.
Yeah? And you ain't no nun, sweetheart.
You know nothing about me.
Well, I might not be a priest, but I'm pretty certain stealing is a straight no-hitter with the Ten Commandments. Not entirely certain what the rules are for a reporter.
How do you...
You were taking notes in shorthand.
I'm an investigative journalist, and right now I'm looking into the disappearance of someone very dear to me. She was abducted more than 6 months ago. And I believe your friend Emmerich Voss is responsible.
That's Dr. Laura Lombardi.
Do you know her?
She's one of the world's leading experts in ancient languages.
Yes, and most importantly, she's my sister. My name is Ginetta Lombardi. What's your business here?
I'm looking for a cat.
A cat?
A mummy.
A mummy or a cat?
It's a cat mummy.
Why?
Because a giant from the Vatican stole it from me, and I need to figure out why.
You're profoundly strange, Dr. Jones. The answer you give me stirs up more questions.
So don't ask.
What about this? We hear anything that could be interest to the other. We trade information. Deal?
Yeah, all right. Miss Lombardi, deal.
Good. You can call me Gina. See you around, Strambo.
Should definitely bring this back to the library. This sounds interesting.
I already feel sorry for you.
Non hai speranze!
Chin up, sport.
Avete visto la macchina volante, padre? Padre Antonio ci è stato di grande aiuto. Già, pensavo che mi piacerebbe avere una sua fotoricordo per quando torneremo al convento. Chi è?
Forse dovremmo mandare altri missionari in Sud America.
Non ce ne sono già abbastanza.
Indy, you're back. Did you find anything beneath the tower?
Damn right I did.
Let me see.
A leather parchment from the First Crusade concerning a secret order right here in the Vatican.
This is astounding.
Grazie, Indy. So where are you going next?
Fountain of Confession.
Be careful, my friend. You might be going down a rabbit hole. No telling where it might lead.
Padre Antonio ci è stato di
Pochino
grande
a sinistra.
Già.
Ehi là,
Pensavo che mi
The
piacerebbe
Lord be with
avere
you,
una sua
Father.
fotoricordo.
Type any loose ends in the Vatican before I head to the Fountain of Confession.
Non posso credere che abbiate detto così a Padre Ventura. Informare il Papa. E lui cosa ha detto?
Fountain of Confession. Didn't look like this back in the days of Augur the Giant. The dark beast looked upon the light, and the sacred doors opened. The dragon of light turned to the dark, and the sanctuary was unveiled. Something about those dragons up in the towers.
Fai pulire i comignoli meglio di così, giovane. Se la gente vede del fumo nero, penserà che hanno scelto un nuovo papa.
Oh, chiedo scusa. La prossima volta ci scenderò di persona e mi assicurerò che sia tutto pulito.
Sto scherzando, giovane. Prendi il tuo lavoro troppo sul serio. I preti non moriranno per un po' di fuliggine.
I need a better angle.
Buon pomeriggio.
Blessed day, sir. The entrance to the monastery has to be here. How do I open the secret entrance? Huh? Huh? No! Might be something I could pick up from this. Somebody look.
Hey, Stramble!
Jesus!
What have you found?
Gina.
Is this a hidden door, Dr. Jones?
Where's my hat?
Are you pursuing some forbidden secret, perhaps?
Look, Gina. This has been swell. And I hope you find your sister, but I work best on my own. Where's my hat?
It's here. Now, how do we open this?
Any clues?
Well, I found this claw.
Now what do we do with that? This must be. Be careful.
Perfect. Sounds like they did something.
try pushing it. I've never seen anything like this. Is it locked?
Yeah. That must be the entrance, but it's locked up tight.
What happens if you turn those handles? This entrance is very hidden. Where are they hiding?
Well, it was constructed by a secret group within the church. Not entirely sure for what purpose.
Why is that man holding a bucket?
It's a receptacle to carry holy water for baptizing.
The Holy City seems to be a place full of mystery.
Sister, you don't know the half of it.
You believe your cat mommy is in there?
Maybe. At least some kind of connection to whoever stole it.
Is that a boat? What does it mean?
It could be the Ark of Bulrushes. It carried Moses down the Nile.
That doesn't look like baby Moses. How did you find this place?
There was a old scroll inside the chest. Let's just save it for another time, huh? An age-old symbol of sanctuary.
We did it, Scrambo.
We sure did. must be the entrance, but it's locked up tight.
So, are we going inside?
No, I'm going inside. I don't need a...
Oh, mio Dio. It's a long way down, isn't it?
Just be careful.
I'm always careful. If it wasn't clear by now, your missing cat and my sister are connected somehow.
Of course they are. And the connection is Voss. Heed the trials of Augur. The bold chase glory and perish in flames. The worthy walks wisely and enters.
Perishing flames.
That's what it says.
Sounds fun. Jones! Are you okay?
Just great! Found the first trial.
It's closing again! What are you doing?
What do you think? Trying to get out of here.
Oh, there you are. Get up here.
Yes, ma'am.
This seems like some kind of test.
Most cultures have tests of courage or agility, or wisdom, often meant to prove that a person is ready to be an adult. Guess someone doesn't want visitors.
Watch it! Ah! Oh, thank God.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
What is this place? Everything in here is so big.
Like it was made for giants.
Giants do not exist in real life, Dr. Jones.
Keep hearing that. Face the challenges of silver and gold. Forge the sacred keys.
you moved. How did the clergy manage to keep all of this secret?
Common priests have no clue. Whatever this secret order is, it's strictly for the Vatican's inner circle.
What does it say?
When thou passeth through the fires of sin, forsake not this secret, and the flame shall not kindle upon thee.
I don't like the sound of that. What is that?
Beats me.
It must be part of his challenge. Never seen a place like this.
Probably not par for the course in journalism to explore hidden catacombs.
Usually it's things like spying on secret fascist meetings and reporting from the Ethiopian war front.
Let the light guide your path.
It's a bit hot in here.
What's wrong? Bothered by a little heat?
Of course not. I'm a journalist.
Good. Because it's gonna get a hell of a lot hotter than this.
I feel like these statues are judging me.
Oh, you had doubts?
Of course not.
Angels bearing flaming swords, guarding the gates to paradise.
Is this the thing blacksmiths work on a Fucina?
It's a forge.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Forge. What's so special about your missing camp?
All my finds are special. But only one has been stolen by an agent of the Holy See who traveled halfway around the world, broke into my museum, and fought me for it. There's something fishy going on. I need to know what.
Look at this gate.
That's one.
The keys of St. Peter. A symbol of the Holy See.
Of course, the keys to heaven. I've seen them on the Vatican flag.
Mind if I borrow this? Passing through fire is a reference to Isaiah.
Do you think it's literal?
It's not good.
Did you get burned?
Yeah! Pretty sure it's literal.
Hey, I'm trapped here.
Hang on. I'll figure this out.
Come on, you'll pass it to me. I'll take you to the other side. There has to be a way to open the gate.
I know! It's gotta be a test. Here.
Meet me on the other side. Don't burn yourself! Don't burn yourself! It's getting hotter! Be careful, look out! The fire is getting stronger! There!
Thanks for the help.
Gate open! Come on!
What about the fire?
We'll have to find a... You made it! Let's go! Thank God we're out of there.
Okay, interesting.
Another forge, Dr. Jones.
You know, I could tell right away you were not a priest. They're usually very clean and tidy.
Watch it. I shower. Just perhaps less frequently out on the field.
Okay, let's open it.
What is this place?
Home to a secret organization that's been working in the Vatican for over a century.
This place looks very old.
My guess, 6th century.
Dr. Jones, lights. Someone's been here. Lock or no lock, I'm coming through. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Looks like an account of the Crusades. A version of the Bible I've never
Still
seen
warm.
before. They might come back.
Keep a lookout.
Concerning the origin of the Nephilim order.
Nephilim? What's that?
Hebrew for giant. Children of fallen angels in Judeo-Christian mythology. This looks like some sort of historical record or maybe an origin myth. A tribe of giants swore loyalty to St. Peter during the founding of the Christian Church to atone for their ancestral sin.
Oh, sounds very historical.
Myth or history? Just different ways of interpreting the past. Brother Locus traveled to the New World and located the word in a school. Locus, huh? Brother Locus received minimal injuries during retrieval. I don't know about minimal. It appears in the form of a cat and has been placed in the treasury of esoteric artifacts. We have to find this treasury, Gina. Maybe there's some clues in here.
Something strange about this painting.
Oh yeah? You an art critic too? It's a book of prayers. This language.
Do you know it?
It's familiar. Parts of it look like cuneiform.
I thought you were an expert, Dr. Jones.
I am. Only one person in the world that knows more about dead languages than me.
Who's that?
Your sister, Dr. Laura Lombardi.
Wait! There is something behind the painting. A secret door.
Oh, go ahead. Open it.
Jones, someone's coming.
Get in, quick!
I can hear someone back there.
Let's keep going. There's gotta be an exit up ahead.
The children of fallen angels?
In the Book of Enoch, the Nephilim corrupted God's creation, triggering the Great Flood, which cleansed the earth.
I hope I never meet one of those. Are we trapped? Is this a dead end?
That doesn't make sense.
There is a symbol here. Then what does a world-class archaeologist make of it?
It's the same symbol Antonio and I found in the library.
Antonio?
I do have friends.
Huh. How did you... Ammazza.
I give you the Vatican's treasury of esoteric artifacts. Something there?
No. Just shadows. Is this your cut, Mommy?
They built quite the collection. Looks like the lost Nurgle clay idol of Edu. They say touching it summons a Sumerian death curse. If you believe that sort of thing.
Of course not.
I've never seen anything like this.
I don't see a cat mummy anywhere, Dr. Jones.
Not easy to spot with an untrained eye.
It takes a trained eye to spot a cat?
Not just any cat. Look, Gina, maybe you should leave this to the professional, all right?
Not until I found my sister, Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, look. I think I found it.
That's it. There you are, my friend.
Hic locus pt2 est.
That's a real-life giant, Dr. Jones.
Yep. You're Locus, right?
Sanctus reliquies reponi.
Sure. Bad first impressions and all that, but that's water under the bridge. Doesn't mean that we can't still talk this out like civilized. I guess not.
Et digni estis
Are you even trying?
Moving!
Lorite. What?
Non è corretto prendersela con chi è più piccolo di te! Over here! Yes! Prendi questo!
Hic locus.
Stammi lontano! Watch out!
Pueri estis io come.
Sta a vedere!
I can take you on.
Beccati questo!
Put me down.
That hurt!
I can take you on.
Prendi questo!
Well, I can feel a pulse.
Giants. Is he
We don't
dead?
want to be here when he wakes up. Give me a hand, will you?
Se il Papa lo viene a sapere, sarà la fine per me.
Amico mio, il Papa è debole, moribondo. Preferireste irritare lui o irritare me?
Però la mia fiducia in voi... Finito?
Bravo. Vertrauen. Ein wunderbares Konzept. Nicht wahr, Herr Voss?
Vertrauen, Exzellenz, ist unabdingbar für den Sieg. Das verstehen Sie sicherlich, Pater Ventura.
Ho accettato di mostrarvi la sala del tesoro segreta, ma non si può prendere niente.
Mio vecchio caro amico, Non vorrete certo deludermi, vero? Herr Voss prenderà quello che gli serve.
Ma Benito, il Papa mi ucciderà.
Ich glaube, es gibt schlimmere Dinge als den Tod, Pater Ventura.
Was meinen Sie damit?
Kommen Sie kurz. Stellen Sie sich die Schmach vor, mit der ein Mann leben muss, wenn sein Privates an die Öffentlichkeit gelangt. Die allerschlimmsten Sünden, die Gott mit dem Tod bestraft, vor aller Augen offengelegt.
Was hat man Ihnen erzählt?
Ich vertraue nicht auf bloßen Klatsch und Tratsch, Pater. Ich vertraue ihr darauf, wie die Muskeln um ihren Mund zucken, wie sich ihr orbicularis Oris zusammenzieht. Ihre himmelschreienden Sünden stehen ihr buchstäblich ins Gesicht geschrieben. Widerwärtige Verbrechen gegen den Heiligen Geist. Geben Sie mir, was ich will, oder Sie werden zum Ausgestoßenen. Ein Schandfleck auf dem Antlitz der Kirche. Haben Sie das verstanden, Pater?
Sa essere molto persuasivo, non è vero?
Na gut. Folgen Sie mir.
Ah. Sind das die Schätze, die Berlin haben will, Herr Voss? Was ist das?
Die Relikte des großen Kreises, Exzellenz.
The Great Circle.
Die Kirche soll Jahrhunderte gebraucht haben, diese dreisten Relikte des großen Kreises zu finden. Und es sind nicht mal alle.
Oh, keine Sorge, Pater. Es sind nur noch 4 Stück, die gefunden werden müssen. Was dank der systematischen Effizienz deutscher Archäologen nur eine Frage von Wochen sein wird.
Ich muss Sie warnen, Herr Voss. Die Relikte sind gefährlich. Sie sollen Kräfte bergen, die nicht von dieser Welt sind.
Und genau deswegen will der Führer sie haben.
Ich erwarte, dass auch Italien von diesem Vorhaben profitiert, Herr Voss.
Vertrauen Sie mir, Exzellenz. Sobald wir alle Relikte haben, werden unser beider Nationen unaufhaltsam sein.
Molto bene! Felice che abbiamo risolto questa faccenda in modo amichevole.
Bereitet den Abflug vor. Danke für Ihre Mitarbeit. Arrivederci.
Bravo! Oh.
Hey, where are you going?
Following the Nazis. Back to Giza.
Back?
Yeah, that's what I said. They should invest in better locks. Maledizione. This door. I cannot open. Do you still have that pendant of yours, Otto Jones? I'm doing this alone.
You're in way over your head, Gina.
You found your cat.
In pieces.
Now I want to find Laura.
You have any idea of the archaeological significance of the Great Circle? I'm not letting this one go.
I don't care about your Grey Circle. I just care about my sister.
I've had a run-in with the Nazis before, and trust me, it ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
If I can keep... What do you mean if I can keep up?
Too slow, Stramble.
No, wait.
Das sind alle. Schickt uns rauf! Was war das? Gott will nicht, dass wir die Stadt verlassen, Franz. Hör auf! War nur Spaß.
Ist wahrscheinlich nur die miese italienische Technik.
War Leonardo da Vinci nicht Italiener?
Wer?
Nichts. Nur der größte Erfinder aller Zeiten.
Nie von ihm gehört.
Wie kann man mit so wenig Hirn überhaupt leben?
That's close enough.
Hallo, schneller, ihr verzögert unseren Abflug.
Father Gallagher.
Oh, hi there.
Why are you not in your cassock? And not in the library with Father Antonio?
Just want to check out the view. You know, us Americans always nosing about.
With a gun and a whip? Hey.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
Traitors, conspirators, liars! And now I also have to deal with spies? Fate ciò che volete con lui. Mi occuperò di Antonio. Oh. Monsieur. Voir. Demone? Demone! Uccidete il demone!
Bereit machen zum Abflug.
Buona fortuna, amico mio.
You again?
Yes, me again! Help me up!
Wait! Don't move! I said don't move!
I'm okay! Thanks for asking!
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air.
Why are you following me, Strambo?
Oh, don't flatter yourself. The Great Circle's the biggest mystery in all of archaeology. Do you even know what it is?
Some kind of a fancy ring you're gonna put in your museum, perhaps?
No.
What?
Do you have any lipstick? Give it to me. Great. That's the Earth. Now, throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. Siwa, Giza, Persepolis, Mohenjo-Daro, Sukhothai, Nazca, Machu Picchu. Now, here's the strange part. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
Sounds like a coincidence to me.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's just a fluke. Or maybe Voss found something that connects these stone relics to the Great Circle.
Nazis don't care about history, Dr. Jones. They only care about power.
Legend says that the Great Circle does have some power, something about its geometry, a deeper force that connects these sites.
Yeah, but that's superstition. And I don't believe in superstition.
Neither do I. But if Voss thinks those stone relics can help the Reich, then we have to find them before he does.
No, you have to find them. I have to find my sister.
Sorry.
I do have a pen, do you know that? I'm a journalist.
It's an antique, by the way.
What?
A hairpin. Early 19th century.
That was a gift from my sister.
Yeah. It is quite lovely. Seems to be something.
Wow.
Well, how about that?
Laura didn't tell me about that. I could have used it back in prison.
You were in prison.
There's so many things you don't know about me.
Blood is a long way to Giza. Right. Gotta get some shut-eye. We're about to land. This place will be crawling with Nazis any second.
Okay, let's go.
Das ist gut gelaunt. Sicher nicht mehr lange. Wer weiß, was Ganz mit seiner Ausgrabungsstätte angestellt hat, während wir weg waren. Werden wir ja bald sehen.
There's a service hatch in the back. Let's get out this way.
So, what's your plan once we arrive in Giza?
I have a contact who's expecting me. An old friend of my sister.
Achtung, bereit machen zur Landung. Achtung, bereit machen zur Landung.
Flown by the Führer himself. A lot must be riding on this expedition. This could be interesting.
Here's the hatch. Are you going to open it?
Welcome to Giza!
Herr Littler! Sind Sie fetter geworden? Zu viel italienische Pasta vielleicht?
Ihre geistlosen Bemerkungen ziehen vielleicht bei den Schwachköpfen der Wehrmacht, Oberst Ganz. Mich interessiert vielmehr, was Sie in meiner Abwesenheit mit meiner Ausgrabungsstelle angerichtet haben.
Ich bin auf persönlichen Wunsch des Führers hier. Sie sind mir unterstellt! Finden Sie gefälligst die restlichen Relikte, damit ich sie dem Führer bringen kann, oder ich lasse Sie erschießen. Fällt Ihnen das besser? Möchten Sie das, hä?
Jetzt amüsieren Sie mich aber, Oberst. So wie ein Dorftrottel die Leute mit seinen drolligen Marotten amüsiert. Und jetzt genug der Albernheiten. Bringen Sie den Riesen zum Reden, haben Sie es verstanden?
Den Riesen werde ich heute Nachmittag eingehend verhören. Machen Sie sich mal keine Sorgen.
Geben Sie mir Bescheid, wenn Sie unweigerlich versagt haben. Dann bin ich vielleicht so nett und zeige Ihnen, wie es richtig geht.
Vielleicht sollten Sie sich lieber etwas ausruhen, bevor mich das Verlangen übermannt, Ihr ganzes Unternehmen niederzubrennen und auf die Asche zu pissen.
Ja. Die Reise war lang und Priester sind ermüdend. Fast so ermüdend wie Sie. Fahren Sie woanders mit, hier ist kein Platz mehr. Wissen Sie, Bergmann, willensschwache Männer sind am einfachsten zu manipulieren.
Okay, so how are we gonna find your contact?
I was told to look for a blue tent in a workers' area. Maybe we can get a better view from where that flag is. Come on, we should get going.
It is something.
We should hurry.
All right, let's go to the blue tent.
They're even bigger than I imagined.
Wait until you see them up close.
خلوا بالكو.
وسعولي انا جاي. نهارك سعيد يا بيه.
أهلاً بك.
The medical tent is for workers that dig site owners. There are better facilities in the city for tourists.
Good to see someone's
Now,
taking
where
care.
was-
I'm not a tourist.
Then, what are you doing here, if I may be so bold?
I'm from the American Embassy in Cairo. Here to investigate the dig. Tell me, how are the Germans treating you?
Well, to tell you the truth, they are being quite difficult. They only give me the bare minimum in terms of medical equipment. I don't even have any medicine. And I know for a fact the Germans have a supply, but they won't share.
And what if someone were to stumble upon some unattended German medicine?
Ah. Then I would advise that someone deliver it here. I would make sure it's put to good use, saving lives.
As it happens, I got something for you. Here.
Oh, what a blessing. Thank you, Mr.
Doctor, actually. Dr. Jones.
And I am Dr. Cafu.
يومك سعيد يا حضرة.
Ah, أهلاً.
الشاي هيخلص امتى؟ هبقى اقول لك لما يخلص. اصله طول قوي. هيخلص وقت ما يخلص.
اتفضل ادخل. Gina, darling.
Dame Noir.
You made it. Now, who might this be?
This is Dr. Indiana Jones.
I'm an archaeologist.
Famous archaeologist.
Rings a bell. Marcus Brody's associate.
You know Marcus.
We frequent the same circles. I am Dame Nawal Shafiq Barkley, patron of history and its forgotten artifacts. And as of late, indulging in a spot of spying for Miss Lombardi here. Well, you must be famished. Come. Such a fascinating world.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that. Why, thank you. It's quite the luxurious pavilion you have here.
Oh, have a look around, Dr. Jones.
Don't mind if I do, Dame Noir. You have a very sharp eye for quality.
Ah, just trinkets I've collected on my travels. So, this great circle, The Nazis think it's a conduit of some kind of power, correct?
Boss certainly does. He believes it'll secure his place in history. Everything's a competition with that guy.
He's using my sister to cross the finish line.
We will find her. Everything is predestined and pre-written, as the Egyptians would say. Oh, mind feeding Osiris, Dr. Jones?
I don't think he's hungry.
Scared of snakes, Dr. Jones?
Must be a problem in your line of work.
Nothing would make me happier than feeding your snake, Dame Wall.
We find Osiris's food right by his bath. Give him just a little snack. That should be enough.
Osiris, Lord of the Dead. Charming.
Tinthe lalile Ra.
The Idol of Ra.
Voss believes it to be here, Dr. Jones.
What is it?
It's a statue, perhaps this big. Cursed with a terrible power, according to the old Egyptian legend.
It's been lost for thousands of years. No one's known where to look for it.
So why does Boss think that the idol is here in Giza?
Perhaps he thinks old Khufu had it.
Khufu built the Great Pyramid as his personal tomb. If he did have the idol, then he would...
He would want to hide its power from the world.
Power of the stone. Dame Nawal, you're a genius.
Am I?
The cat mummy.
Sorry.
The stones of the Great Circle were found inside various ancient relics, which could mean the Idol of Ra contains another one of those stones.
Oh, bravo!
Have you spoken to Laura since Berlin?
Oh, Signed by Adolf Hitler, the obnoxious little twit.
Dr. Laura Lombardi. She's on the list of the participants?
Couldn't find any description of this experiment. My German is a tad rusty.
What did you get yourself into, Laura?
She was so absorbed in her work when we lived in Berlin, she was never really present. She was like a ghost.
She still loves you, you know.
Well, I'm still here for her, doing everything I can, even though... Voss has an office in the Nazi compound. Perhaps we can find more information there.
How do we get in?
I can procure work passes. Though it may take some time, I'm afraid.
I did it. I fed the snake.
Marvelous. Well, I take it you won't just idly wait here for your work passes. An agent of mine purloined this excavation map from the Nazi camp. It will give you an updated view of the surroundings here in Giza. Just a little sketch I made. Keep it if you'd like.
If I'm not mistaken, Marge was doing an excavation in Petra.
Indeed. I decided to pop by for a visit. Ah, what a lovely lady she is. Good work, Professor. Take the map. It will help you explore the area.
I can use this to listen to the Nazis' radio communications.
Splendid idea. Be my guest.
مدام نوال نازلين دمروا واحدة تانية.
شكرا عمر. ربنا معك.
Lost another what?
Another stone steely. Voss is desperate for whatever information they may contain. Soon, there'll be no trace of history left in this place.
Perhaps there's something I can do to help.
I'm a benefactor at the Cairo Museum. They would gladly accept any stone steely coming their way. If you find any, bring them to me. I'll keep them safe and sound.
As long as they end up in a museum.
Where they belong. These are my notes concerning the stone steely. Perhaps they can be of some use to you.
I'll do my best.
If there's anything you need, go to the village market. Just watch out for any merchants trying to scam you,
Don't worry. I have a nose for spotting frauds.
Well, then I'm sure you'll be fine.
Hey, Stramo. I've picked up something interesting.
All right, I'm listening.
Statusbericht Meyer. Kommen.
That's Voss.
Sie waren den ganzen Tag an der Ausgrabungsstelle bei der Sphinx. Die Männer sind erschöpft. Komm. Wer und? Haben Sie schon das Heiligtum der Wächter gefunden? Leider nein, Herr Sturmbahnführer. Aber womöglich einen Eingang. Komm. Gut. Gute Arbeit, Meyer. Und jetzt kehren Sie zum Lager zurück. Ich werde mich jetzt der Ausgrabung widmen. Der nächste Schritt erfordert eine gewisse Expertise. Na los, ab. Verstanden, Herr...
Voss seems very concerned about this excavation. What is he searching for?
He said the Sanctuary of the Guardians.
Huh?
Maybe they were guardians of the Idol of Ra.
Well, we have to investigate before he returns to the site.
Far too sophisticated for a Nazi. And he stole his name. Voss must be furious. Sounds fascinating. Kapoor can help the workers with this.
بس يا ترى ده ايه؟
Assalamu alaikum.
واو انت زميل نوال صح انا شفتك في خيمتها.
We've actually met before at the Cairo Museum. Professor Omar, right?
I don't think. Hold on. Dr. Jones? I didn't recognize you without the suit.
It's funny, I don't recognize myself when I'm wearing it. And please, call me Indiana.
And you may call me Omar.
I'm here to help Nawal.
Well, then I think you will find this interesting, Dr. Indiana. Go on, Indiana.
An ostracon.
Take a look.
Scrap pottery used by the ancient Egyptians to carve messages. Where did you find this?
It was smuggled out of the dig site over there from one of the workers. Look what it says.
On her deathbed, the servant revealed a secret followed. The Queen Mother into her grave. The tomb was excavated in 32.
But the secret was never found. The Germans have been searching, but the dig is on hold after a recent setback. No one gets down to the tomb. Whatever is down there, it must be kept out of the hands of the Germans.
I'll see what I can do about that, Professor.
Thank you, Indiana. And whatever you find, bring it to Noel.
Oh ja, mitten rein. Eindringling! Ist das klar geteilt? Spart dir deine Entschuldigung,
Das! Hau ihm auf die Fresse!
Wie wär's hiermit?
Für dich!
Will noch wer mitmachen? Alles klar. Suche Deckung. Halt die Augen auf.
Need to get the power back on. It's not working. The elevator needs power.
Nein, eben nicht. Ich bin doch nicht wahnsinnig.
Medicine for the sick workers. Back on.
What do we have here? Okay, hopefully this one connects to the elevator. Something's throwing a wrench in the works.
more power.
That's all you got?
Von wem kam das? Seltsam.
Get moving, friend.
Ich geh nachsehen. Hey, was war das?
I think that was the last switch.
Wollen die Wasserpumpe? Können wir nicht arbeiten?
Mach einfach deine Runde. Lass niemand rein. Ist doch nicht so schwer. Hey! Betreten verboten!
war gut, oder? Du bist erledigt!
Ich hab was gehört. Mann, ich muss pinkeln.
Hör auf zu schießen!
Nimm die Waffe runter, verdammt! Wer bist du?
Dritter Schuss?
Ha! Du hast Angst vor mir.
Fängst du gleich an zu heulen?
Tell me the Queen Mother. What secrets lie buried here? No, not like this. This must be a riddle. That's it. Hidden chamber, huh? I'll show these Nazis how it's done. Nazi idiots. They missed this. The Queen Mother's hidden chamber. Gotta get a better view. Different angle. That's not a good angle. Why did they build this? Beam of light in 3 eyes beneath the Great Pyramid. The secret of the Queen Mother. I found it.
Warst du eben hier drin? Nein, ich habe Pause gemacht. War da nicht gerade jemand?
Indiana.
Omar?
Go now. Did you find anything in the dig, Indiana?
A stone stele with a riddle. Maybe a clue to something. Hidden underneath the pyramid of King Khufu.
You did? Amazing. You should bring it to Noelle. She'll keep it safe.